All right, so Ross is supposed to have this 49-cent sale. So we're gonna see what we can get. If it's anything like every other time we go to Ross, I don't think we're gonna find much, but let's check it out. Okay, so honestly, I don't even really know where to go, where this stuff is supposed to start at, right? Like the clearance and stuff. So in the meantime, just gonna be browsing around. Shoes. One thing I don't like about Ross is their shoes are all out of the bags, or out of the boxes rather. So more of an eBay thing than an Amazon thing. But we're gonna check some of these different kinds of sandals, because you can put the sandals in a bag and send them out as new. And this right here, this isn't going to be a big deal. That permanent marker, that'll just come off with some glue gun. So not a lot there that I saw that was too good. They do have some nice shoes in here though, like Hoka's, but those are for like $90. These Crocs right here, selling for $30 online, $30 in the store, so nothing. A lot of these things didn't come up with barcode scan, so I had to do like a visual scan and just a really high seller rank, or yeah, pretty much that's it. Some of them were good profit, but just a high seller rank. If you're wondering what app I'm using to scan these, it's the Profitl app. And you can see here it's got the cost you put in, the sales price, and it gives you the profit and the ROI. It also gives you all kinds of other cool things, like the other sellers, warnings. You can load the price graph here, and there's just a bunch of other cool stuff that you can do on this. You can add the monthly storage fees, and then you can even check eBay. You can check listings or check sold listings. So if something's not profitable on Amazon, or if it's like in not new condition, you could go over here. There's no matches for this particular item, but it's a really cool feature to have. Okay, so we did check out the health and beauty as well. I don't really find too much at Ross, honestly, in the health and beauty. Yeah, so looked there, didn't really see much. Still haven't seen the clearance that everybody's talking about. Could all be gone by now too. It's been up for a couple of days, so who knows. And I'm not sure how everybody else's Ross's toys look, but this is how my Ross toys look. Just empty, broken, really nothing there that's too exciting. So at this point, I'm guessing there's not a specific spot for the clearance. It's just sort of spread throughout, which I'm not even seeing. So pretty unimpressed so far, and I've almost went through the entire store. So maybe they just got wiped out, or maybe it's not worth all the hype. Okay, finally we did find something that's $24.99, sells for like $60 right now online. So let's check the Profitl app and see why this is a good buy. Okay, so we scanned them, and we can see here we're going to put in the actual price that we're going to pay for. We're going to pay $25, and right now they're selling for $70 with 2,970 estimated sales a month, 88% ROI. 22.22 profit, which is good. Looks like there's not a lot of sellers on there. 1 FBA warnings. It does have an IP risk, but as with anything, everything you sell has an IP risk, right? I've been selling Crocs for years with no issue. There is a bunch of variations, so that's something you could look at. You could load the price graph here, and you can see how the sales rank is affected. And then this is the offer history. So these blue lines here, it's been out of, nobody's had it for a while, so it just recently came back on. And that's really why I think this is going to go for as much as it is going to go for. Storage fees, we're going to ignore that. Says it's a poor buy, so I'm not sure what these calculations are. Oh, here it's telling us. So the reason it says it's a poor buy is because there's variations and there's an IP risk. But we're not really going to worry about that too much because I believe that this is going to be a good buy based on experience. So $22 profit, it's looking good. So the Profitl app really shows you a lot of good information there. There is an affiliate link down in the description below. Feel free to check that out. They're going to give you a big discount if you use that link. So it's going to save you money and help me out. So you check that out if it's something you're interested in, down below. Let's check out these other Crocs here to see if these are any good. Some pretty wild looking ones down here. So it looks like there were a couple there, really fast sellers. You have to compete with Amazon and not a huge profit margin, but those wouldn't be a really bad buy either. Okay, so not really a whole lot in there. I saw hardly any clearance. You all let me know what you think. Do you go to Ross a lot and do you find good things? I think it really just depends on your area, honestly, because I see people post good things from Ross, people that I trust, that they got them. The Rosses around me here, though, in the Midwest are few and far between where I'm at. And, I mean, I just really don't find much. I've found clothes and some things like that, some shoes, but not really a whole lot. Probably because I don't go there a lot, right? But in this case, the clearance that is supposed to be like, oh, the 49-cent clearance and Ross is on clearance, so you can find all these fire deals that people are posting. That was obviously not the situation in there. But we did find a few good things, some different kinds of sandals and stuff like that. That could be a pretty decent sell and have a good resale value, high ROI. So don't give up. If you're ever in a store and you don't find a whole lot of stuff, that's okay. Sometimes just getting those few items in each store and then saving them up to where you have an FBA shipment with them, or if you already have an FBA shipment, you can just get a couple things, toss it in there. But just building a box over time, that's totally acceptable too. You're not going to have a big haul all the time. So let me know what you think. Ross, is it garbage where you're at, or do you find good stuff there? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and have a good one.